Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christy with Van Ahn & Company. It is Tuesday, June 7th. I'm going to go over the market with you. You really struggled all day long into these grain markets. Looked like they wanted to be positive, but they just couldn't get going until about the last hour of trade. Then corn closed up about a half a cent front month. Deferred's up 3.5 as you're having a Goldman roll coming in here. So you are seeing those deferred contracts rally a little bit more because of that spreading. Then moving into the bean market, same situation there. They were lower for a lot of the day. Eventually coming back, closing up about 3 to 4 cents higher in your front months, but deferred NOV contract up 11.5 cents. So it continues to find that support. Really a little fundamental news. So you have that heat coming through right now, but it does look like the rain's coming along. Everything should get planted, but people I think are starting to get a little bit concerned over this recent demand, as the demand has been very strong. And then moving forward, just that if this heat continues, you'll see a little bit of crop stress, as many have it on the back of their mind still about the hot and dry that's been forecasted here for a while, even though the models aren't showing it quite yet. And into the wheat market, that's where you saw support really throughout the day. Even though it wasn't a whole lot, closing up a penny to 3 cents higher, it really was on the positive side all day long. Outside markets didn't do a whole lot. Crude, Dow higher, dollar a little bit mixed. Those outside, or the meat markets, a little bit mixed there as well. Overall, very little news today as you're coming into this Tuesday. So closed a little bit lower across the board for live cattle, feeder cattle, and lean hogs. You did see July meal once again have a little bit of a lower trade today. That's really been the driving force, and I think another reason why you've been seeing your front months of soybeans not be able to stay up to par with your deferred contract as well. Also, forecast looking still favorable. We'll be able to see some export demand later on this week to see what pace it's going. Then you're going to see a crop report, and that's going to give you some details here. Still not going to see an update on acre. That's not until June 30th, but what you will see is people expecting to see that increase in demand on the corn side of things for exports, as they are ahead of pace. So maybe looking at that change and whether or not you're going to see a little bit of a forecast change. Are they going to offset it with feed or anything else, or are they just going to keep it the way it is? Ethanol profitability is still strong, so that should be able to stay there. So you should be seeing a decrease, and I think people are coming into this crop report a little bit friendly for both corn and soybeans due to their increased demand and export sales lately. Other than that, the news is very limited. Looks like weather is going to be very favorable for crop conditions and crop growth over the next 2 weeks. I do have to close with a disclaimer. Trading in futures and options involves risk of loss and may not be suitable for all producers. Have a great day.